You go to Marwa, and after you leave his house, boom, Marwa is this, Marwa is that, Marwa is this, Marwa is that. Like, who does that? How can you run to people for help and then later come call them names? If you are not going to praise someone, do not run to them for favor. Do not run to them for help. Xin chào, hello, welcome to the Crooked Truth. My name is Melo and I am your judge here in this court. I may be harsh sometimes, but trust me, I will tell you the truth without any fears and without any filters. Truth over emotions over here in this court. If we are telling you the truth, we don't care how you feel about it. I always give a disclaimer to my newcomers that be careful your case does not come here. If not, I will treat you like I treat any other person. So just do what? Just be careful. Before we go into today's case, I urge everyone to remain silent before this court. Order in court. Now, the case we are going to talk about today is from previous incidents. Previous videos. So Kankabi has no idea about what we are going to talk about today. So this case is not from him. This case is from something that has happened previously when he was not even employed. Now we are going to talk about Marwa and people who Marwa has helped. Now, anyone who knows this channel for a very long time knows that I used to do content about Marwa, D. Mwango, David Jr., Uncle Mo, Congrats Mom, and whoever comes closer to Marwa, you know, and Wadmaya and the likes, African Tigress, Miss Trudy and the likes. Now, there was a time I decided that I'm no longer going to focus on these people anymore. I'm going to change the way I do content. Now, even though I was getting views from that side and it was bringing me some money, but I decided to make that as a sacrifice and let the money go, so I go a different way. Just because it got to a time I got fed up with those people, especially Marwa, D. Mwango, David Jr., Uncle Mo, Congrats Mom. I got fed up. I just got fed up. Not because I felt that the videos I'm doing is wrong or are wrong. Never. I was talking about them, the issues surrounding them, and I was not talking about those people in particular. So that is what people should know. That is what people should know. I decided that I want to do something new. I'm fed up, but I never felt bad that I'm talking about them. This is what people should know. Now, there is something going on. I've seen a certain video. I saw a certain video from a certain man doing a reaction about one girl who Marwa has helped before. And they said, or he said, and in the comment section, people were saying this girl is ungrateful. So now, the main focus of this video is talking about ungratefulness. Ungratefulness. Now, for me, I know a whole lot of people have been ungrateful to Marwa. Now, in as much as I don't agree with Marwa on so many things, so many things, which I made it clear previously, I don't think I should say that Marwa has not helped people. He has helped a whole lot of people, and a whole lot of people have been ungrateful to Marwa. This is not fair to the young man. This is not fair to that travel content creator. This is not fair to this YouTuber. Let's be honest over here. People can disagree with me. They can insult me on their channels and whatever. No problem. I'm just saying what I have to say. Maybe this will be the last time I would be talking about them or talking about him. Unless maybe there is a very important issue concerning him that I have to talk about like I'm doing today. Ungratefulness is something very bad. Now, let me put this point across before we continue. There are some people who help you purposely to gain something from you. They help you purposely because they know there is something they will get from you. I'm not talking about those people. Those people intentionally help you in such a way that you will be slaves to them. They will help you in such a way that they will buy you. They will help you in such a way that you will always submit yourself to them. These are not the people I'm talking about. They help you on conditions. No, I'm not talking about these people. Yes, some people can say maybe Marwa is like that. I don't care. But in general, I'm talking about ungrateful people. Me, as I sit here, if you are helping me by feeding me with your hand, feeding me, and you intentionally give me a knock to give me some pains or to cause me some pains, trust me, I'll bite your fingers. I will not forgive you. I'll bite your fingers immediately. Yes, not because you are helping me or you are feeding me means that you should cause pain to me. You should slap me. You should knock me or something. No, I will not make you do that. I will not make you do that. But this instance we are talking about is when people are helping you freely without causing pain to you, without hurting you, without harming you. This is what we are talking about. Anybody who has watched Marwa for a very long time knows that Marwa has really helped a whole lot of people to build their channels, to get followers. Now they are content with what Marwa has given them. So they have parted ways with Marwa and they are getting the views, they are getting money to feed themselves and their families. Nobody can dispute this fact. I know that Marwa's fans and followers were not happy with me doing videos about Marwa, even though I was not doing anything wrong. So some of them, they only insult me rather than looking at the points that I'm making, the sensible points, the correct points, the right point that I'm making about what Marwa does. You see, I know that when I stopped reacting about Marwa, Dimongo and the rest, they were happy. But trust me, I was doing them good because I was pointing some things they do not do right so that they will change from it. Now, ungrateful people will carry their cameras and move to Marwa's house. Some will even go there without cameras, and Marwa will let people help them with their phones and whatever to create content for them and give them shout out for his followers to subscribe and follow them and watch them. Immediately they leave Marwa's house, they start causing pain to Marwa. They start calling Marwa names. They start using bad words against Marwa just to win the love of people who do not like Marwa. This is a very bad trait. Now, if you are not going to praise someone, do not run to them for favor. Do not run to them for help. Sit your somewhere. Let them sit there somewhere. Now, reactors are saying a whole lot of things about Marwa. And you people who run to Marwa, you watch these reactors. You know what reactors talk about. So, in your head, you know that this is how Marwa is. Now, if you know this is how Marwa is, why then do you have to run to him and look for favor and look for help just to build your YouTube channel? It means you are a wicked person. It means you are a bad person. It means you are a hypocrite. It means you are an ungrateful person. You have a motive. You have a different perception why you went to Marwa. You go to Marwa and after you leave his house, boom, Marwa is this, Marwa is that, Marwa is this, Marwa is that. Like, who does that? Who does that? How can you run to people for help and then later come call them names? Like I said, some people, when they are helping you, they try to hurt you. So they expect that because they are helping you, if they hurt you, you shouldn't talk about it. You see, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people who Marwa has never hurt in any way, but rather help them to grow on YouTube. Why are you being ungrateful to this man? You think people are talking about Marwa every day, every night. So you also have the right to also say things against him just to win love from people. You shouldn't be doing that, bro. You shouldn't be doing this, sis. That young man has really suffered. He suffered a lot to build his brand. So if he helps you and you can't praise him, do not spoil his name. Do not attack him. Do not say bad things about him when he hasn't even mentioned you. He has helped you and you are paying him back with insult, with attacks, with lies. Like I said, I don't agree with Marwa on so many things. But hey, people are really, really ungrateful to Marwa. If you are such a person, I'm telling you to stop right now, because one day, you will regret. YouTube wouldn't favor you forever. YouTube wouldn't give you money forever. Sometimes you will fall. Your money will reduce. That is when you will regret what you have done to people, especially Marwa. Let's not be ungrateful. Let's not be ungrateful to people who we ran to when we need help. That wouldn't help us. Now, I'm also advising people who help others just because they need something from them, just because they want something in return. So they feel that if they help these people, they can do whatever shit things to these people, and these people shouldn't speak. You also change your attitude. Help people willingly, not because you need help from them in return. I'm telling you, be very, very careful. My sword cuts from both edges. This is what I came here to do. So those ungrateful people tarnishing the image of Marwa, saying all sorts of filthy things about Marwa, even when he has helped you guys to develop and grow on YouTube. I came here for you, and I'm here to give you an advice. Anyways, if you've watched till now, kindly consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you become part of the Strive family. Like this video, share for others to come here and leave their comments, as you also leave your comments in the comment section. Always remember, truth over emotions. We don't care about your emotions if only what we are saying is the truth. I'm not here to support anyone. I just came here to say what needs to be said. So mind you, I'm not a supporter of Marwa. I'm not a supporter of people who are against Marwa. No, that is not the reason why I came here. My court only came here to say the truth and give a verdict. That is what I want you guys to know. Ungrateful people, just be very, very careful. On here, we always strive for glory, we strive for success, we strive for travels, we strive for the truth and anything important. Your boy Melody, I'll see you in the next court session. May all the court rise.
No more. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day, you gotta love me now.